Hi guys, Jenny with On Fire Fit, and today I'm doing stretching, and I just had to tell you, in case you have not watched my other video, my friend Lenny made a picture of me as a superhero, and he calls me Stretching Woman. I'm gonna put this behind because it's kind of bright when you try to look at it. You have to see Stretching Woman. And he wrote, she can stretch like a rubber band. And in his message to me, he said that because I'm his friend, I am a superhero to him, and I know that he has other superheroes in his life, but I think it's so fun to be a part of each other's lives in even social media realm, that we get to have that kind of a connection. So thank you, Lenny. Today I'm going to be doing some of my stretches. I wish that I was more flexible, but a wish is not something we can do much with. We just have to keep practicing, and we have to keep moving forward. And so I just do what I can. If you're not very flexible, that's okay. Just do what you can. Keep working, keep moving, keep growing. And as I said in my other video where I talked about this in more depth, sometimes we're not stretching physically, we're stretching in the way that we think, in the way that God is trying to grow us. So even if you don't feel super flexible in your physical body, perhaps there's areas that you need to become more flexible in your mindset, in your life, in your relationships. And that's something I always keep in mind when I'm stretching. I'll think, wow, this area is super tight right here. And I'm like, yep, where are you not too flexible in the way that you handle things with your husband? Where are some of the other areas? So always something that we need to work and grow on, but thank the Lord, He is patient. So on with the stretching.
Okay, I'm using a resistance band here, and believe it or not, I can already feel the stretch with this minor stretch forward. I have very tight hamstrings, and so it's clearly evidenced here. But as I said, it's always something that is good to work on, and everybody has a different level of flexibility, so you just work with what you've got. I don't know if you like me to talk you through these. I think it's fairly self-explanatory, so I think just probably watching is good enough. But I take the band, kind of bend my knee, and then I try to take it through my hip stretching open both ways. So I cross over and This feels really good on your hip. When I do this in my booty ballet class that I teach, everybody loves this stretch because we tend to usually have tight hips. And I notice that I am a lot less flexible when I'm sitting a lot for work. So I know that that gets everything tighter too. So just make sure you're doing some good stretches, especially if you do a lot of sitting. Another favorite in my class is Pigeon. I don't know if there's another name for this, but it just feels so good to get into a stretch like this. I was actually in a warehouse talking to a friend who was on that TV show Ninja Warrior, and he was asking me how you stretch out your hips. And so I just plunked down there in the warehouse and was showing this stretch, and I got a lot of laughs. I don't know if it was because of the stretch or the fact that I don't really care if I'm on the warehouse in my workout clothes. But in any case, it feels really good. I love this stretch. So yeah, tell me if you prefer that I talk you through these or you just like to have the music playing. But this is one of the final stretches I'm going to do. And again, tight hips, tight hamstrings, tight back. But I love stretching. It feels really good. I never used to take the time for it when I was younger, which is probably why I'm not that flexible. I was always more concerned with getting the cardio, but now I care more about the stretching, so trying to make sure I incorporate that. So anyway, I hope that you guys try these. Let me know if you like this kind of video. Give me a comment, thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you like. And I hope that you are living your life on fire, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. God bless.